y'all, it's the Cute Coffee Gal, and I'm back with part 15 of my Decades Challenge. I was just checking in on all of our kiddos here, so I'm checking mostly to see their ages, because I know that we've got birthdays coming up. Yeah, I think Robert and Rose will be tomorrow, but I want to say that Charles is today. So as soon as he gets home from school, which will be very soon, so we should probably get to work on that birthday cake, he will need to age up. Oh, they're being sweet in here. Here, Clara, I'm sorry that you're uncomfortable. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, the trash. Is there... see any trash? Oh, it's the sink's nasty. Okay. Here, you come in here and cook us a birthday cake, and we will have Samuel clean up that sink so that it's not so gross anymore. Let's make... blue confetti is not really appropriate for the time. How about... there's a zombie cake. A strawberry cake. We will make Charles a strawberry cake. That'll be fine. And then, Samuel, why don't you come and clean up this nastiness over here? And Lillian is back from school. Okay, so the kids are all home. Great. And I need to real quick check and see what is Charles's grades, because I want to make sure I get that recorded. He's an A student. Excellent. In my scorecard, the points that I'm keeping track of, which is, there's a link to that in the description below, in every part of the Decades Challenge if you're ever curious about that. I'm trying to keep it updated as best I can. But it looks like Charles is an A student, which is excellent. So, and he's asking a question. I want to be a ninja when I grow up. Charles, I'm pretty sure you don't know what a ninja is. What do I need to do now to start getting ready for being a ninja when I'm grown up? Well, let's see. I want to do this one that raises responsibility, because when he stops going to school, his responsibility is going to plummet. So, want to make sure that we keep that high when we can. And, oh, look at us in here. Rose is setting the table. That's so sweet. So, let's see what else is going on around the farm. So, we've got lots of our new plants that we planted in the last part have started to grow, which is excellent. So, we'll definitely need to come and take a look out there. And it is the early 1909 is where we are right now. So, it is very possible that in this episode, we'll be switching to a new decade, which means new rules. So, definitely need to be on the lookout for that. So let's see. And why don't you go ahead, Clara, throw some candles on there so that we don't have anybody... hold on. Why is she not getting the option for candles? Please tell me nobody else has like already grabbed a piece of birthday cake. Like, it looks whole, right? Maybe I just need to move it. Here, let's... birthday cakes drive me crazy sometimes in The Sims. All right, let's try this and see if that works. Yes, add birthday candles. Okay. Just want to make sure that we don't have people eating cake before the candles get on there. It's one of my pet peeves. Man, look at this face that Lillian's making over here in the corner, though. She is like... not a happy camper. That is hysterical. Oh gosh. She's like, I'm so not impressed with the fact that it's my brother's birthday today. So that's really funny. Okay. So let's have Charles come on over here. Stop eating your cereal. Celebrate. Who is celebrating? Are we... I didn't tell her to blow them out, did I? No, we just had to add them. Yeah. Don't celebrate. Come blow your candles out. I hope that we're not, like, missing his birthday by, like, 5 seconds. You know what I mean? Let's see. He's gonna get on in here. Okay, good. He is. So let me get a decent angle here. Like, not through Clara's body, preferably. Get the walls up just so that we've got our nice little background there. So, there we go. And we'll take us into tab mode. Yay! Good job, Charles. Growing up is hard, but you're doing a stellar job at it. All right, and let's see. Charles has aged up. I need to do his little traits real quick. Okay, so the traits that came up is that neat, which he already had, and then creative would be his other trait. And then his aspiration, this is kind of a fun, is freelance botanist. So where is nature? I think it's this one, right? Yes. So that's kind of fun and different. So we'll take that and let's see what he looks like. Ooh, he's quite handsome. Look at that. He's like the perfect mix of his mom and his dad. So, all right, I'm going to real quick hop into Create a Sim and give him his Decades makeover, and then I'll be right back with that. All right, so we've got Charles in here now, looking very dashing, and I can already tell I'm probably going to get him and Robert confused all the time just because they look so similar. So, oh well, we'll see how that goes. But that is that birthday, and like I said, Robert and Rose are going to be aging up into young adults tomorrow, I believe. So let's get everybody to sit down and do their homework. Go ahead and get that out of the way. And then I need to take a look at the relationships and see after our kind of late night fun that they had with their the neighbors, you know, the other teens in the neighborhood. I need to check and see if anybody kind of hit it off so that we can be working on that. Why are you... Oh, are you going through a bear phase? Where is he? Here. He's crying. Poor thing. Just change into your bear costume. I'm okay if you wear it. Like, it's really not appropriate to the decade, but I'm just gonna let you go with it. Yeah, see, now you're happy. Do your homework. And this one is tense from school. Yeah, too much studying. But she's like fine on everything else. I'm gonna try to see if I can get her to do her homework. She might not. She has like the whole cake is in her inventory. I'm gonna put that in the sink. Let's just toss that. You don't need to be carrying an entire cake in your inventory, big girl. But she's feeling good from having the birthday, and she's reveling in the misery of others. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting she's evil now. It's just like so weird to me. Oh, and everybody's doing their homework. Look at all of our kiddos. That's so cute. I love it. That is really awesome. They're all so grown up now. Oh, remember when they were all babies, you guys? They're going to be having their own babies soon. That's just crazy to me. All right, so I particularly want to check out how Robert and Rose are doing on relationships. So we've got, let's make this a little bit bigger. So it looks like he kind of hit it off some with Helen and some with Margaret. So acquaintance, and she's an insider. And Margaret is creative and squeamish. That's not a great trait. Neighbor and acquaintance. So I think either of those could potentially be his spouse. And then just because I'm mindful, I don't want them like, not that there's anything wrong with them marrying siblings, but I just, for variety's sake, don't want to do that. So let me see who it is. Now, this one has hit it off with Frank. Definitely has hit it off with Frank. She doesn't know anything about him. But it looks like that's the only one. The next one we've got is Harry. Oh, and John. Oh, and she does know a little bit about John. So maybe what we do is we invite, like, both of these over for her and both of the girls over for him and kind of, like, narrow it down a little bit and see who they're hitting it off with better. Like, I feel like we're playing a reality TV show or something, which is just ridiculous. But I don't know of a much better way for us to kind of figure this out. Cow plant's still doing okay back there. I'm, like, so worried about the cow plant because we're going to be needing it very, very soon. Yeah, I think as soon as she's done with her homework, which is now, let's see, does she have extra credit? She didn't actually finish it, did she? No, Sweet Pea, I need you to finish it so that it's just done. I want that to be done and over with. Is he still working on his? He's getting close to done. Alright, I'm going to speed up a little bit until they finish their homework, and then I'm going to invite those kids over, and hopefully things will kind of go well when they start hitting it off with people. Okay, so everyone is coming over, and I did change them both into their party outfits just to give them something a little different to wear. But it said that they were all coming over, so we've got already arriving here, and it does look like what the people that they've hit it off with Frank and Helen Harwood are twins. I said that wrong in the last part, by the way. Frank and Helen are twins. And then John and, was it Marie? No, I can't remember the other. Margaret. They're brother and sister. So we do have 2 pairs of siblings coming over. So I'm just trying to, be mindful of that. Maybe we can pair one up with one and one up with the other. So let's have her come ask about Day. No, I don't want you to be on your cell phones because you don't actually own cell phones. So please stop doing that. And I'm just going to kind of let everybody else run in the background and let them do their things. They've all pretty much finished their homework, and most of them are kind of finishing up their extra credit right now. So let's see. We're going to come out here and actually just going to pause this for a second. I'm going to spam up a whole bunch of stuff for them to talk about. Sure, they can discuss the local fishing spots, discuss interests. I definitely want to make sure that we learn a little bit more about each of them, because if they're going to be our spouse, then we want to make sure we get along with them. Tell a joke about ducks. That's funny. And then let's see, friendly. Oh, nope, wrong one. And more choices. Friendly and where is get to know is what I was going to pick. Get to know. Okay. So that's going on. And then, oh, sweet little sibling hug there. Charles, why don't you come and grab something to eat, because you are going to be in the way if you don't. All right, so they're chit-chatting in here, and it looks like someone has come. Was it Margaret? Did I have that name right? I can see it. Yes, Margaret was her name. Okay. So then we've got, and he's in here with Helen. Excellent. So I'm going to actually, they had a lot of fun playing cards together. So I'm actually going to have them do that again, I think, just for a minute, so I can focus on Rose's developing relationships. And then we will turn it over to Robert. And as you guys know, in theory, Robert is going to be our heir, but because we do have, let's see, invite her to play the card game. And the stereo's broken. Because we do have the war coming up soon, that means that it's entirely possible that he'll die in war. So we don't know for a fact that he is going to be our heir, even though that is absolutely the plan at the moment. So the woman that he is going to be with could, in theory, be the next matron of the family, but she might not be. It just all depends on how the rest of that goes. So, and then where is Frank? Because I know I saw him come over here, but I haven't seen him. Is this John? Yes, it is. So is he... There he is. He's cleaning up dishes. What a nice guy. Aw, so let's get to know him. And we will not spread a nasty rumor. Describe a new idea. Let's see. Friendly. I don't want to ask him about his career. He's a teen. He doesn't have a career. More choices. Friendly. Ask about Day. Did I already do that? I think I did. No, I did not. Okay. More choices. And let's discuss interests. And I want to get to know him. Get to know. Okay. So we'll see how that one goes. Kind of zoom in on her over here. So she and John were hitting it off fairly well. Where's her relationships? So John is an art lover and he's outgoing, so that's kind of fun. Hi, Dad. You coming to chaperone, supervise this? Frank is a goofball. That's kind of fun. He's so incredibly handsome, though. He's got these chiseled features. Wow. All right. They would make pretty babies with the red hair. It's just cute. And he's active. Okay. Let's keep getting to know. It'd be good maybe if we figured out all of their traits. Let's have some deep conversation. That would be good. And we also need to, we need to, try to flirt with both of them. I don't want to do too much flirting because, I think this is him, yeah. They're all, wearing the same clothes. It's hard to tell. I don't want to do too much flirting because that would not have been proper, but we've got to see if there's any chemistry there, so we'll do a little bit of flirting. And we'll talk to him a little bit more too. Okay. So it looks like Robert is, not hanging out with his ladies, so I need to bring him back over here. Let's have... He's going to... Let's see. Ask about day. And going to... Sure, we could also discuss the local fishing spots with her. Why not? And we'll have them discuss interests. And I want to get to know. Where is get to know? Get to know. All right, and then he can move on to this one, and we will have him start by asking about day. Okay, and this queue's full. All right, so that'll work for a little bit there. Samuel, why don't you come and fix this broken thing now? Because that's just ridiculous. Everything keeps breaking. And they're like coming into the kitchen to talk. Oh, and in case y'all hadn't noticed, in the last part I did remove the canning station. It appears that with all the latest game updates and with cats and dogs and whatnot, that mod broke. So I removed it from the game. I will check back after a bit to see if it's been updated, and I'll put it back in if it has been, because I do like having that mod as a part of this Let's Play. But until it gets fixed, there's no point in having it in there. So here, scavenge for parts. So he really seems to be kind of leaning a little bit more towards Margaret, but we have been talking with her a little bit more. So insider and creative, and this one is creative and squeamish. Okay, so we've got a couple of different directions that could go in. We might try to do the flirt soon. And then she's tense from something, from being near her family. Here, Samuel, fix this too. Just fix everything, please. And then I'm going to bring her back out here. Go here. And it looks like she's actually doing better with Frank than she is with John. Acquaintances and neighbor and just, okay, and acquaintances. So... why don't she, let's see, I'm going to have her call them both over. Isn't that a thing that you can do, is call someone over? No. Alright. We'll go to them then. How about that? So we're going to go here instead of going there. And, pause. Is he leaving? I hope not. So, oh, there we go. Call over. That's what I want to do. I want to call him over. Oh, he's like going for a jog. That's kind of weird. Don't do that. Call over. If this doesn't work, I'm going with Frank. Yeah, he's just like peacing out. And where is Frank? I haven't seen him in a while. It is getting late, so it's entirely possible that they're like going home. Which is not ideal because I really did want to try to get this kind of figured out tonight, but maybe it's not gonna work, because since I'm not like playing those families, they're going to school, you know, so that means that, let's get this trash gone. If I call like during the day tomorrow, they'll actually be at school, so they won't be able to come and hang out. Yeah, I'm not seeing, is that Frank? Maybe that's Frank. It is! It looks like he's leaving. He's like taking the trash out to the corner. You are so weird. Here, too far away to call over. How about we ask about day? Let's just try to get him to stop. I don't know if it'll work though. Oh, and it did! Excellent. Alright. So we'll let the two of them hang out. Oh, and the cow plant needs to be fed. Here, I'm going to allow access to Clara and stop following her. Come and feed the cow plant. And was that notifications that both of the girls were going home? I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, the girls are going home. Okay, so Robert's out of it now, which is fine. Here, come feed this thing and go here. And we'll lock this back. Lock door for everyone. All right. Back out here. I'm going to have her try to flirt. We're going to see what happens. Romance. We're just going to ask if he's single. Oh, and then this one's left too. So, okay, this is our only couple that is left at the moment. All right. So was he single? Did we get an answer to that question? And heartfelt compliment. He is single. Okay. So then she's going to do whatever the... Definitely not a pickup line. Reveal crush. Compliment appearance, maybe? Oh, I bet he's leaving. I bet we've lost it. We've lost the opportunity. All right, well, here, while you're out here, why don't you throw this trash away? So it looks like we have now reached their birthdays. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll get everybody to go on to bed, and we will pick that back up again tomorrow. That's fine. Yeah, it looks like she definitely hit it off more with Frank than she did with John. And then hopefully he hit it off more with Margaret. They're about the same. But since Helen and Frank are brother and sister, I think I'm going to have him pursue Margaret. So we shall see how that will go, and just how much of a mess is everything in this house now. I bet everybody's like exhausted and not doing what they're supposed to do because it's crazy o'clock in the morning. And then what's William doing? William needs to have some fun. We need to work on a girlfriend for William too, to be perfectly honest. As soon as we've kind of firmly established... Oh wait, hold on. Is Frank back? Frank is back! Here, quit doing things. Let's chat with him. Why did he come back? I don't know. Compliment appearance is what I was going to have her do. Just because it's a bit more, like, sedate, I guess. They're, like, chatting through the bathroom door. That's kind of adorable. All right. So that went well, but we still don't have any kind of romance. So let's... Oh, but it opened a whole bunch more options. Okay, we're going to... Flirt or reveal... I feel like reveal crush is too forward. We're going to have her do a little flirt. Just a little bit of a flirt. Exactly. She's doing exactly the way I wanted her to do. Something subtle. And then a heartfelt compliment. Follow it back up with more friendship. And let's see, then they can... She can flirt again. I love how they're doing this like in the bathroom. It's so awkward. And then let's see, romance. Gosh, okay, maybe she will reveal crush. Maybe that's the right thing to do. Oh, this is a big risk, you guys. I'm a little nervous. We might have just totally screwed this whole thing up. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, I don't like how he's standing. I think he's gonna tell her no. Oh no, and she got rejected. Oh, that's such a bummer. That's such a bummer. Oh, but they actually do have a romance bar now where they didn't before. Okay, well maybe they just need to be better friends. Share insecurities. I'm so sorry I told you that. It was not appropriate of me to do that. I feel so awkward for having done that. You know, like that seems like a fairly appropriate way for her to respond. And then, no, don't go cry in your bed. Let's do another friendly. Ask for reassurance. Okay, I think that makes sense. And then I am going to have her try to flirt again. Romance. Smooth recovery. Let's try that. I just want to see how quickly their romance will start to build. So we'll do another compliment appearance. I just don't want her to be too forward until we know for sure that this is a thing, because I think that would have been really inappropriate back then. So let's see. He's heading off again. How much you want to bet that he's like trying to leave and we just keep stopping him? Oh my gosh, we're having a dance party with grilled cheese sandwiches or something. I don't know what's happening in here. Let's see. I'm going to... Actually, maybe we'll have them stargaze. That's always a good thing. That kind of builds up some relationship. So we'll have them go do that. That works well. Oh my gosh, it's the next morning. He's stayed overnight. I'm sure that would not have been well received. Here, come in here and sleep, you poor thing, who is so exhausted. At least you don't have to go to school tomorrow. This one needs to have some fun, but other than that, she's doing all right. This one desperately needs to take a bath, probably because he's wearing a bear suit. Oh, it's sweet. She used to do this with her brother when they were little. Super cute. I love how her hair looks like that. And so let's have a get to know, and let's try, oh gosh, let's try flirting again. Because if the romance bar goes up somewhat, you know, if it looks like what we're doing is working, even if it's slowly, then I'm going to let this be the match. If we kind of get stuck and it seems like they're not progressing, then I'm going to say that this is not a match. Oh, that went well. That was cute. Okay. So let's do another romance. Compliment appearance. Suggestive conversation. Okay, this might be what we do, guys. Because Rose can't move out on her own. She can only move out when she gets married. And so it's really important that we get her a spouse, like almost more important than if we get Robert a spouse. Because we got to get Rose out of here. Oh, first kiss. Oh gosh, let's embrace first. I feel like first kiss is going to be like such a big deal. But they totally would have, like that's a thing. You know, just because they were all prudish. Oh my gosh, it jumped a whole bunch then. Okay. All right, I'm going to have them hold hands. And I feel like blowing a kiss is a little too flirty. But attempt to seduce is worse. I'm going to have them embrace again, and then I'm going to have a first kiss. This will be our first child that's having a kiss, you guys. Oh no, that didn't work. Oh, this first kiss is going to fail, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, maybe that answers that question. Maybe this isn't meant to be. Oh man, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below if we should push this or if she should try to get with, was it John was the other one? Yeah, should we try with John instead? Like, I really like their friendship level here. I just hate how this is kind of like not working out well. I want to find out what his last trait is though. Where is discuss interests? Let's do that. Maybe if they become better friends, the romance will work a little bit better. You know, maybe I was just pushing it too quickly. And maybe we need to do like more of the flirting options, even though I was trying to like keep it low key. Maybe we need to do more of them. Let's see. Ask a risque question. Let's just go for it. I mean, obviously she likes him and he knows that because exchange numbers. They don't even have phone numbers. Oh gosh, he's turning her down again. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to leave that alone for now. Ugh. Okay. So what time is it? It's almost time for school. Are these guys like ready to go to school? Yes. Homework is completed. Like I said, let me know in the comments below if you think I should keep pursuing things with Frank or if we should go after John. I think I'm going to kind of like give them a little bit of a break. Unless they naturally start picking up on their own, which that'd be awesome too. But I'm going to kind of give them a little bit of a break and we'll focus more on Robert. But we do have to have a birthday party for them today. So that is, you know, they're all sparkly now. So we definitely need to make sure that that happens. Oh, I hate how low their grades are though. I mean, that's the nature of them not going to school. Like it makes such a huge difference. Is he still, he's a B student at least. So. And what is happening out here? So this is the other big thing that we need to be working on is here. If you are angry from socializations, why don't you come out here and get away from people? Come get away from everyone. All right. So I've had, Rose has made the birthday cake for their birthday. Oh, this is like so sad to me that our first children are aging up now and are becoming adults. Like, wow, it's just a lot, you guys. Oh, Robert's sad about it too. How sad. Oh, the sweet things. All right, so we'll have Rose is the oldest, so I'm gonna have her. I think she's the oldest. I'm pretty sure she's the oldest. I'm gonna have her blow out the candles first, and then we will have Robert blow out the candles after that. So, oh goodness. No, oh, get back in there. Hold on. Pause. I want to make sure I can actually see what's happening in here. He's like got this such disdainful look on his face, but she's happy at least, so that's good. That's really sweet. I'm glad to see that that's kind of, that they're okay. So let's kind of get in there and let our, yeah. All right. Oh, I'm celebrating. Yay. Excellent. All right. And she has good manners from having positive manners. Excellent. And we do get to give her one more trait. And I don't think that the random trait generator, like, will do a teen aging into adults. I think it's just for children and teens and toddlers. So we get to pick what we want this one to be. And I am thinking, let's see, what kind of person is she? We could do family oriented as well. Actually, I'm going to do that because she's going to probably go off and have a family. So that'll be fine. All right. So we have our first adult, you guys. Ah, so crazy. Look at, he's got some attitude today. Goodness. All right. So now, Robert, it's time for you to, oh, he's like in a horrific mood too. He just really has to go to the bathroom. I want you to add birthday candles, and then we're going to age you up as well. His lip is quivering. Oh my goodness. What is happening here? Did I accidentally tell the wrong one to do it? I totally told the wrong one to do it. That would be a disaster. I knew I was going to get those two confused. You guys probably think I'm crazy right now. All right, Robert, I want you to blow out the candles. And Charles, I want you to, like, go over here or something. I want you to absolutely not blow out the candles. Do not blow out the candles. Oh, gosh, he's going to do it. Oh, no, and I can't even move the cake. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, no, he just aged up. He's not supposed to. This will be really bad. Okay. All right, what have I done? What have I done? I haven't saved it since I started recording this episode, so there's nothing I can do. Yikes. Okay. Please don't blow out the... Okay, thank goodness. Whew! All right, we're all right. We're good, guys. So you're not going to sleep. You're going to blow out the candles. Right here. It's going to happen. This is what's doing. All right, let's make this happen. Let's make this happen. I know you're kind of cranky, but do it anyway. Please, 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 please. Why is he not blowing out the candles? I did tell him to do it, right? Oh my gosh, I did, and it's just not working. Ah, so y'all, you probably think I've never played The Sims before. This is ridiculous. Okay. Trying again. Get on in there. Please blow your candles out. All right, so I'm going to do something I really don't want to do because I'm trying really hard to not use cheats in this game, but I'm going to cheat his mood because I think that that's the reason he's not doing it. So, sorry. I don't like to do this, but I just, sometimes you just gotta do your thing, right? So, all right, got that on. We're going to cheat his need. Is there a way? Well, we're just gonna make him happy. Okay, blow out your darn birthday candles now, please. There, see, now he's all happy and smiley. He's gonna be like, sure, I'll blow out the candles. That sounds great. You nutcase. I think. What is going on? Maybe the cake's like in the wrong spot? Y'all, come in here and blow out the candles in here. Don't do that. Ah, this is really annoying. Oh my gosh, why are we not able to blow out the candles? Okay, let's move the cake again. Try this. We could just age him up, but I wanted him to blow out the freaking candles. Celebrate, maybe? Blow out candles. Okay. Blow out the candles. Why has this been so incredibly difficult? I don't understand. All right. He's finally doing it now, I think. I hope. Maybe? Blow out the candles. It keeps, like, disappearing off of his list of things to do. This is driving me crazy. Oh my gosh. What is the deal? Okay, I've had him now make a whole nother cake. He's putting candles on. Let's see if this works. Like, the other one's still sitting here in the kitchen. I've reset him. That didn't help. Hopefully this will work. Okay. Finally. No? Maybe? Okay. Robert is aged up, you guys. That was ridiculous. That took me like so many hours in game to make that happen. And he also has good manners. It's kind of a bummer that neither of them got responsibility, but that's because they weren't going to school. So, all right. And what other trait do we want him to have? I kind of feel like, maybe, because he's definitely like, he's into the farming thing, but I kind of feel like he's like ambitious. But if he doesn't have a career though, and doesn't get promoted, then ambitious is not going to work for him. So maybe, you know what? Let's just make him good. I think that's nice. We'll do that. All right. So, and his grandmother sent him a birthday gift in the mail. All right. We're getting rid of these cakes now. They are just like driving me bonkers. I am like so not interested in these cakes now. Nobody's going to get to eat any cake because the cakes are just, cakes are driving me crazy. Here, throw it away. Where is it? And clean up. This kiddo's going to eat something else. That's fine. Here, get rid of this cake. Thank goodness. Ugh. So annoying. Okay, let's get the walls back down. That was insanely eventful, and it should not have been. Like, that should have been the most boring experience ever, and it was ridiculous. So, all right. How's everybody else doing? Do we have things? There's a gathering going on, so, they're all out here working in the field. Let's have him come and harvest things, though, because we don't want the other people taking all of our stuff, so. All right, and we do have, it looks like Margaret has arrived, so I'm going to have them chat a little bit. Oh, let's try to cheer her up. Yeah, she's sad about something. Get to know and brighten her day. That's all well and good. And then she's getting a phone call from someone, from Marie. Oh, congratulating her for her birthday. Well, that's nice. And let's go ahead. I'm going to end the farmhand gathering just so that that's not a distraction for all of them. And then he can come in here and have a bath because he's looking a little rough. And do we have, has Helen shown up? There she is. I see her coming in the front door. So we'll also have Helen come and speak. Try to cheer up. She's having a bad day too. Aww. They're all so sad. And then I'm going to have Clara invite over John. We'll try that just to see how that goes. Because it was not going well with Frank. So, and we definitely need to get her married. So, and we are nearing New Year's Eve, you guys. I don't know if y'all realized that, but it's about time for us to switch over to a new decade. So I should probably be ending this part soon. I just kind of want to see how all of this goes. Let's see. We'll just kind of fast forward through some of these interactions. Oh, and John showed up. Excellent. Okay, pause. He is right over here. Oh, and she's exhausted. Well, too bad. I think this is, or maybe this is Charles. That's her brother. They're just so similarly dressed with blonde hair. Has John shown up yet? He hasn't. Maybe she should just come and take a nap then until he arrives. Oh, so much to keep track of, you guys. But I am excited to see what happens in the next decade, because there are quite a few changes. We have World War I is a thing, but then we also have the women's suffragette movement. So that kind of adds a little bit of a different flavor as well to what we've got going on. So, and it seems like he's kind of still a little bit more on the Margaret side, but not like a ton. So, there's John. There's John. Here. Get off your phone, John, because it doesn't exist. It does not exist. Chat about property values. Sure. You're an adult now. Let's make that happen. And actually, as I'm thinking about it, I don't know if all the flirty interactions are going to work now because they are all, they're adults now and these guys are still teens. So I might need to go in and make a change so that they're all adults as well, so that we don't have any problems with that. Oh, there was a heart in their conversation they were talking about there. He is still a teen, right? Yeah, he is. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to leave this part here so that I can make that change to age them up. But I will see you guys in the next part. Please do let me know below if you have any specific thoughts about which one Rose should be with. Should we keep trying to pursue Frank, even though she kind of had a disastrous time with him? Or should we try to work things out with John here? We also, now that we're getting these two kind of hitched up together with somebody, William will be next in line, so we've got to make that work out too. And then in the next part, it will be our 1910s decade, so be sure to check that out because there will be a lot of changes there. But thanks so much for watching. I hope that you are enjoying this little challenge as much as I am. Please leave your comments down below and make sure you give the video a big thumbs up so that I know that you're watching and liking the videos. And I will see you guys in the next part. Thanks so much, y'all. Bye.